God damn it. I really want to kill these people that like to say, I will be there in spirit. Well, you're not going to be there physically, so you can't be there in spirit. Do you understand that? You have only one spirit. Take a look at the Holy Trinity. Jesus, God, Holy Spirit. Spirit. One. You think you're better than the Holy Trinity? Smite you to hell. And if you do commit to being there in spirit, you're going to be there. One body, one spirit. You just screwed yourself. So Charmin Ultra has this commercial for their toilet paper, and their slogan line is fewer pieces left behind. Well, what the fuck does this mean, huh? Does this mean there are fewer scraps of paper stuck to your ass? Or does it mean there's fewer fecal remnants attached to anal hairs? A very disgusting commercial, and does not make any sense. Not clear at all. Have you ever tried to stick a straw in that little hole at the end of your dick and try to drink your own piss? Have you ever seen a rat's eyes? Intriguing, I find them. Especially those white rats with the red eyes. I always wonder what would happen if you take a really big needle and jam it in its eye. What would happen? Will it bleed? I was sitting in church service a few weeks ago, and I was wondering how much human blood will it take to paint an average-sized room. So a lot of these girls that are not hot, they like to wear this tiny metal ball on their nose. It's some sort of piercing right here. It looks like a booger on the outside of your nose. A metallic silver head. That's right. Some people have white heads. Other people have black heads. You have a silver head. What's worse, you paid for it. Fucking booger. The word guesstimate is so commonly used now that Microsoft Word doesn't even recognize it as a misspelling. I tried it. What the hell does this mean anyway? What's the difference between this, guesstimate, and estimate? Nothing! Absolutely nothing! What is an estimate? A guess! And what's a guess? It means that you don't know. You don't know the answer, so your response is to guess. Why can't people just admit that they're ignorant, huh? There's nothing wrong with not knowing. Oh, what fuckhead came up with this? Guesstimate. Some prick took the syllables ES and replaced it with guess. Well, jeepers golly, I could do that too. How about taking candy corn and shoving it up your Jap-chin shittle? That's right. Everybody's so creative. Headlines of the news today. A 2-month-old baby boy was killed in an early morning house fire. Imagine that. A baby boy catches fire and burns to death. I really hate these people that mirror what you say to them. For example, I told this guy, I like your jacket. And he says to me, oh, thanks. I like your jacket too. No, you don't. I've had this jacket for over 5 years. You never said anything to me. It has a hole in it. The sleeves are all balled up with sweaty lint. And if you like it so much, why don't we trade? I don't know. I don't really like it that much. S-H-I-T! Why do we have to talk like this on TV? Is it supposed to draw our attention to the subject matter that's being presented? For example, Oprah says people's names in a certain way, and it sounds really retarded. When introducing Justin Timberlake, Oprah doesn't say, please welcome Justin Timberlake. She says, please welcome Justin Timberlake! Why the fuck do you have to say it like that? Huh? You're in a room full of white women. They're looking up to you. You're a billionaire. Try to control yourself. Huh? Are you trying to reinforce how blacks typically behave? Well, if you are, it's working! Socks on the mantle like Christmas. Who the fuck came up with this idea of hanging your laundry on the mantle? Who generated this idea of putting gifts in socks? What kind of gifts fit in socks anyway? Trinket shit! Stuff that you don't want. Maybe a ballpoint pen, a keychain, gift card. Well, that's it! Whatever you stuff in it, it can't be heavier than 5 ounces. And otherwise the socks drop on the floor. It looks like a giant sock. But we call it a stocking. That sounds lovely, doesn't it? Picture your grandma's pantyhose full of skin flakes and granny pubes on the mantle. Would you want to reach in there? I don't think so! Here's something about adopted children. For all you adopted children out there, I love you too. But something I really hate about you people is that you consider yourselves an adopted son of blah blah blah. For example, this kid, Connor Anthony, is considered by society an adopted son of Tom Cruise. You're not an adopted son of your new father, okay? You are adopted, and that's it. We know you are a son of a mother and a father. You are your biological father's son. Don't try to claim your father to be Tom Cruise, Connor Anthony, because he's not. By calling yourself an adopted son of Tom Cruise, you label yourself as his son, right? Adopted son. But you're not his son. You're not his offspring. You know him, and he knows you. But that's it. He knows you as a person. He took you into his home, and he cares for you. No one ever says, I'm the biological son of Mr. Matthews. No one ever says that. Same reason no one should call themselves an adopted child or an adopted daughter. We know you're a son or a daughter. We know you're adopted, but those are two separate things. Separate them. In America, we have some of the stupidest questions asked by people. For example, why do bad things happen to good people? It's life! Idiot! I was on Coleman's website the other day, and I saw this item. A coffee pot! So you can bring to you to go camping. Or a GPS device to go camping. You should not be intentionally driving somewhere that's fenced off for you to go camping. You get lost, then you use whatever you have on you to survive. Now that is camping. You get stuck in the wilderness with nothing but your brains and your eyes. No global positioning shit for you. No coffee pot. You drink creek water laced with salmon eggs and raven shit. If you don't like it, then you stay home. Fake camping is for those people who want to experience the possibility of a mini Armageddon without the inconvenience, with the conveniences. Goodbye!